Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's story is all about Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani was born on June 24, 1962 in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, to a modest middle-class family. The winds of liberalization began to blow in the late 1980s, opening up new avenues for ambitious individuals. Adani's journey was not straightforward, and his early life was marked by challenges and learning experiences. Little did the world know that this young man from Ahmedabad would one day become one of India's most influential business magnates. As we delve into the story of Gautam Adani, it is crucial to understand the foundation upon which his future empire was built. Gautam Adani moved to Mumbai, the financial capital of India, in his late teens. Here he embarked on his first professional stint as a diamond sorter in the city's famed diamond district. He quickly recognized that Mumbai's vibrant market offered more than just diamonds. It was a gateway to the world of trade and commerce. This realization set the stage for his transition from an employee to an entrepreneur. It was here that he nurtured the skills and vision required to launch his own company. The late 1980s marked a significant turning point in Gautam Adani's career with the founding of Adani Enterprises. Adani Enterprises began its journey by trading in agricultural commodities, a sector that was experiencing a boom due to India's economic reforms. Under Adani's leadership, the company quickly expanded its operations, establishing a strong presence in the market. The establishment of Adani Enterprises marked the beginning of a new era for Gautam Adani. The 1990s and 2000s were transformative decades for the Adani Group as it aggressively expanded into infrastructure sectors, including ports, power generation and logistics. Adani's entry into the ports sector was marked by the development of the Mundra port in Gujarat. Under his leadership, Mundra quickly grew to become India's largest commercial port, a testament to Adani's ability to execute large-scale projects efficiently. The success of Mundra port demonstrated Adani's visionary leadership and his capacity to deliver on ambitious projects, solidifying his reputation as a formidable force in the industry. Adani Power, established in the early 2000s, became one of India's largest private power producers. However, this rapid expansion also brought increased scrutiny, particularly regarding Adani's relationships with key political figures and the role these connections played in the group's success. As the Adani Group continued its relentless expansion, the mid-2010s saw it diversifying into new sectors such as renewable energy, real estate and defense. This move was aligned with global trends towards sustainability and offered significant growth potential. However, the rapid expansion and diversification also attracted increased media scrutiny. As the group's profile rose, so did public debate about its business practices, transparency, and corporate governance. Reports began to surface about the group's opaque corporate structures and the use of offshore entities, raising concerns about transparency and accountability. Critics argued that while the group's diversification strategy was commendable, its rapid expansion raised questions about the sustainability of its growth model. On one hand, it showcased the group's ability to innovate and adapt, reinforcing its position as a leading conglomerate. On the other hand, it exposed the group to increased scrutiny and criticism, highlighting the challenges of balancing expansion with ethical business practices. In January 2023, the Adani Group found itself at the center of a major controversy following the publication of a scathing report by Hindenburg Research. The report accused the group of stock manipulation, accounting irregularities, and excessive leverage, alleging that it had overstated financial statements and used opaque corporate structures to mask its financial health. The Hindenburg report highlighted several areas of concern, including the group's alleged use of offshore entities to obscure its financial dealings. This revelation raised questions about the group's commitment to transparency and accountability, leading to calls for greater regulatory oversight. The report's findings also sparked a massive sell-off in Adani Group stocks, wiping out billions in market value and shaking investor confidence both in India and abroad. In response to the allegations, the Adani Group vehemently denied any wrongdoing, dismissing the report as baseless and malicious. Despite their denials, the damage had been done, and the group's corporate governance practices came under intense scrutiny. The impact of the Hindenburg report was not limited to the Adani Group alone. It also raised broader questions about corporate governance and the role of regulatory bodies in ensuring accountability. The controversy served as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by large conglomerates in balancing growth with ethical responsibility, highlighting the need for greater transparency and oversight in the business world. The aftermath of the Hindenburg Report was marked by a series of legal and financial challenges for the Adani Group. The massive sell-off in stocks resulted in a significant loss of market value, estimated at billions of dollars. This decline in market capitalization was accompanied by increased scrutiny from both domestic and international regulatory bodies, raising concerns about the group's financial practices and corporate governance. In November 2024, the situation escalated further when Gautam Adani and 7 executives were indicted in New York on charges of bribery and fraud related to securing solar energy contracts. The U.S. Department of Justice alleged that the group promised over $250 million in bribes to Indian government officials, further tarnishing the group's reputation. These charges intensified the scrutiny on Adani Group, leading to a further erosion of investor confidence and a steep decline in the market value of its listed firms. The legal challenges faced by the Adani Group were compounded by political repercussions. In India, the opposition Congress Party called for a parliamentary investigation, accusing Prime Minister Modi of protecting Adani. This political storm added to the group's woes as it grappled with the fallout from the allegations and the resulting media frenzy. The situation highlighted the precarious nature of operating at the intersection of business and politics, where perceptions can often influence reality. The tumultuous downturn experienced by the Adani Group served as a cautionary tale for businesses worldwide. It underscored the importance of maintaining ethical standards and transparent practices, particularly in an era of heightened scrutiny and accountability. The fallout from the Hindenburg Report and subsequent legal challenges highlighted the need for businesses to navigate the complex landscape of growth and governance carefully, balancing ambition with responsibility. The charges of bribery and fraud not only dealt a severe blow to the group's reputation, but also raised significant concerns about the integrity of its business practices. This crisis unfolded against a backdrop of mounting pressure from investors, regulators, and the public, who demanded greater transparency and accountability from the group. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, filed civil charges against Adani and his associates, further escalating the situation. The legal challenges faced by the group were compounded by the issuance of arrest warrants for Gautam Adani and his brother Sagar Adani, adding to the gravity of the situation. The global media coverage of the indictment intensified the scrutiny on the Adani Group, with major outlets such as Bloomberg, Reuters, and The Guardian raising concerns about its corporate governance and financial practices. This heightened scrutiny underscored the challenges faced by multinational conglomerates in maintaining their reputation and credibility in an era of instant communication and global connectivity. The Adani Group's response to the crisis, while steadfast in its denials, struggled to allay the concerns of stakeholders and the public. The unfolding crisis faced by the Adani Group served as a stark reminder of the complexities and risks associated with rapid growth and expansion. It highlighted the need for businesses to navigate the intricate landscape of global governance and ethics, balancing ambition with a commitment to transparent and responsible business practices. The lessons from the Adani Group's experience underscore the importance of maintaining trust and integrity in an increasingly connected and scrutinized world. From his humble beginnings in Ahmedabad to the creation of a global business empire, Adani's journey reflects the potential for transformation and growth inherent in the world of business. However, his rise and subsequent challenges also offer critical lessons about the balance between ambition and responsibility, highlighting the complexities of navigating the modern business landscape. Will new leadership be able to restore investor confidence and navigate the group through this turbulent period, or is this the end of an era for the conglomerate? The answers to these questions will shape not only the future of the Adani Group, but also serve as a benchmark for other businesses navigating similar challenges. That is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube